Okay. Hello, hello, hello. We should be live. And I think we're live. That's good. So, everybody there? I'll keep the view count open somewhere. Do I see this somewhere else? I don't know. Ah, one viewer, but that's probably me, I guess. Cool. That's good, Aditya. Pew. Okay. My sound should be pretty good. I have this cool AI that you have to pay for. It's actually really good. I put on music the other day and spoke over the music and completely filtered out the music, like 100%. My voice was a little like low quality, um, so it had a little bit of degradation, but it filtered out all the music in the background, and the music had like singing. It's called Crisp AI. It's really good. So the sound should hopefully not be a problem. I did a quick test recording and it was also fine. It still says one viewer, so Isha has a problem. Oh my god, what? YouTube took too long to respond. What's with your internet connection? Your internet connection is not good. So is it opening now? You said it's not opening? It is opening? Which one is it? Are you in, Isha, or not? Hmm. That's sad. I'm pretty sure YouTube has good internet connection, so it's probably on your end. It's not so good. Hmm. Have you ever tried the VPN? Oh, you can't hear me. So okay, it doesn't make sense. Okay. Hi Aditya in the chat. I can't answer in the chat because I'm not logged in my browser right now. I use a different browser profile for streaming. So, but I saw your comment. Yeah, let's wait for Isha and see what happens. I thought YouTube streaming is like the safe bet. Everybody's able to reach YouTube. I thought. Oh, I hit 300 subscribers. Wow. I hit exactly the 300 mark. Isn't that amazing? 300 subscribers. Wowzers. I didn't buy any subscribers, so you could do that, but it's a bit stupid. Can I show something for entertainment in the meantime? I don't know. I'll show you the scam websites I found. Yeah, I just searched for trading bots, just Googled it, and the first site I found was a scam site. So that's how it goes, I guess. But I recognized it very quickly, so no harm done. You're in? Oh yeah, I see 2 viewers. Good. How did you do it? Browser was the problem? That's weird. That's really weird. Do you have any proxies configured or something? You should like change the settings or so. That's weird. That's really weird. That problem didn't look like it was a problem, but okay. Something wrong with your browser, I guess. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, nice that you fixed it. That's good. Okay, so we can start. Yeah, so we're looking for the perfect training bot. Either we find one or we make one. So there's this our friend Giovanni that who contacted me after my post on the AGI list, and he has a lot of experience, like 5 years of making trading bots. So he has lots more experience than I have. I will readily admit that. We just had a bit of a problem communicating. Every time he told me I'm naive and don't know what I'm doing, I felt very demotivated. Although he wants me to succeed, so I mean, yeah, we just have to, if someone wants to learn something new, there's a path to follow. You can't just hit them on the head with all the facts. And sometimes it's okay, but sometimes you just have to let people make their own experiences. And that's the way to learn. And that's what I want to do right now. I want to see how difficult it is to make a training bot. So, and yeah, it doesn't help me to give me all the knowledge from 5 years of experience, really. But I did look at the video a little bit. Let's see what all our tabs are here. Looked at this video. It was not that easy to understand, but I looked at it a little bit. And I also looked at what Dietrich sent me, a friend from Hamburg. It's, I'm not in this browser. I'm not logged in, and I can't even close this. Does Twitter now have a forced Forced login. Is this new? What is all this nonsense? Okay, it's Dr. Tom Stark. Don't know what nationality he is. And he teaches reinforcement learning for trading bots. Do I have the video right here? No, but I looked at the video a little bit. And he has a script, I guess, but it's not public. So maybe my friend can get his script and we can use it. So this is actually a AI-based stuff. AI-based trading bot. Tom Stark group. Here, that's the one. Yeah.
This table here. So
That's actual reinforcement learning.
make good trading decisions.
Yeah, like with neural networks and everything. Maybe it works. It's possible. I'm not a friend of neural networks, really. And yeah, I cannot download this script personally. Well, then I googled some trading bots. And first website I found had a link to 5 different bots. Let's see if I can find this concierge trading bots. Yeah, this looks like it's a comparison website, right? It's German, but the best auto trading softwares, blah, 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 blah. Here's the list. And you know, guess what happens when you click on some of these? This is one of the pages. Invest in Bitcoin. And this is another one of the pages. So both these supposedly different bots really look like the same website. It actually has a different domain, but I mean, this is the same shit, right? And I registered on one of these. I got to some page where they actually show the password in clear text. It's really stupid. Let me try to show this. This is the website. If I scroll down, they show me the password in plain text on the website. It's not professional. You can click on English, and we click on English, it fails. Not very good either. And then there's their trading view somewhere. This is the trading view. Yeah, right. And then I got a phone call. Got a phone call from a German-speaking woman, and she like a sales pitch, and she was pitching this thing that I just registered on, and I'm supposed to buy the introduction package, which is 256 euros. Oh, the link was in my email somewhere. Yeah, I have to pay 256 euros. I don't know if it's a joke, because like 2 to the power of 8 is 256. It's for nerds, I don't know. You know, that's the cheapest packet, 256 euros. And I try to find out where the company is, and in the phone number was +44. I don't immediately know which country it is. So I asked the woman, which country is it? She's like, oh, I don't know. It might be a satellite phone. Like the phone number in her email, she can't explain which country it is. Okay, red flag number 1. And then I click a little more, and she says, oh yeah, +44. And there's the log. I click on the context, and it says London. It says England with a +44 number. So 44 is UK. Apparently the company is in UK. She's in Austria, she said, but it's already out of Germany, so I can't really sue anyone. Probably it's just fishy with no end. I checked this website, Trustpilot, which is like a proper website to check for how legitimate other websites are. And here there are some 5-star reviews which might be bought, and there's many bad reviews, not regulated, non-payment. Company is very aggressive towards its clients, a complete scam. And yeah, I mean, that's obvious, kind of. 256 euros, just send them. Just send. It's not going to work like that. So that's probably a scam. But I didn't fall for it, so I'm still good. They have my contact details, but it's not actually a problem. Yeah, whatever. Wasn't well. Yeah, let's forget that. tfemarket.com. It looks halfway serious, but apparently it isn't. Yeah, so next option is open source trading bots, right? It can't be you can't be fooled with open source trading bots. So that's a very good plus. And I checked out, there's just like 2 of them. Octobot, that looks very cute. Try Octobot. And the question is just which websites they support, which trading sites they support, and if they support leveraged trading. Because I think without leverage, you're not getting much profit. Let's check it out a little bit. Guides, how to use Octobot. Okay, I can just download it. That's fine. Okay, Docker image executable. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, let's see which exchanges we get. Okay, that's interesting. Binance, Coinbase Pro, FTX. Yeah. I'm not sure which of these support leverage. I checked out FTX, actually made an account, put money in, and they only had leverage like 2, leverage 2x. And that seemed way too little, actually. I don't think it can work with that. I haven't checked out the leverage situation in all of these. Binance, Coinbase Pro, I have accounts here. Maybe those could work for us. Okay, some more exchanges tested by the community. My favorite exchange, which is BitGet, doesn't seem to be supported by any bots yet. Let's check the leverage situation. Binance maximum leverage. Okay, yeah, right. If you have, wait. Okay, that's official Binance. That's good. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, leverage. Oh yeah, they have it. Okay, all right. If your position is less than 5,000, which is obviously where we're gonna start, we get up to 50 exits. A lot. That's already powerful leverage, definitely. Initial margin rate, maintenance margin rate. Not sure actually what this is right now. Okay, if we get into the 20 million range, we don't get leverage anymore because we don't need it anymore. Okay. It looks like it's doable. Oh, this is the, yeah, I showed it before. The scan website. Okay, so Octobot is something we could try, I guess. Okay, let's check Coinbase leverage. Coinbase Pro. Maximum leverage. 3x. But that's for US customers. Yeah, 3x. I don't think that's what we want. Could try trading without leverage. Let's say you get 3% change in the crypto. You subtract 1% for fees and 1% for slippage. Then you have 1% profit remaining. So you could make 1% of profit every time if you don't use leverage. If you use 10x leverage, you could make 10% per trade. Maybe you don't need that much leverage. I'm not even sure. Less leverage is less danger, but less opportunity also. So, okay. So there's Octobot, and then there's Freak Trade, Freak like frequency. Sounds like freak, like freaky if you shorten it. Freak Trade. Okay, it's another open source trading bot. Python, controlled by Telegram or Web UI. And a similar list of exchanges. Kraken. Is Kraken have leverage? Oh, okay. 5x is kind of nice. Okay. 5x leverage. Yes. Oh, it depends on the coin. Let's take Bitcoin, 2 or 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah. What do you think? What should I do? Should I download one of these and run them? It probably takes a while to set up and everything. I kind of still want to work on my own bot just to see how it works, how good or bad it is. Yeah, I think I'll stick to coding. I just want to test it out to see how difficult it really is. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going there. I think I like that. So let's see. Are there any news in Gazelle? First, Gazelle runs my webcam. That's pretty nice. And SCP, I put SCP in Gazelle. SCP meaning, what does it even stand for? Secure Copy Protocol? SCP meaning Secure, Contain, and Protect. No, it does not mean that. Fictional secret organization. Wow. SCP meaning Secure Copy. Uh-huh. Okay, never knew. Secure Copy Protocol. Yeah, that's what it is. So I can download things from servers and upload things to servers. Every server which has some kind of normal login. So I could also upload Gazelle projects from within Gazelle or download Gazelle projects. Do some backups. It's really useful. This is a loadable module you can add to Gazelle. It will download some code and then it's SCP enabled. That's actually super nice. And I made this trading bot class beginning, which also can be loaded into Gazelle. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, this is not the latest version. The latest version is on the server. Yep, it's on the server. Let's see. Yeah, it's still logging like crazy. That's very cool. Logging the crypto prices. How's the hard drive looking? Yeah, it's actually filling up. It filled 5 gigabytes since like yesterday. But I have a procedure that zips it up so we can save some space again. Zip all ticker files. Yeah, that is. There it is. Yeah, load npm module. This loads this think module, basically. The actual strategy analysis module that doesn't really talk directly to the exchange or something. It just thinks about positions and you can link it to some exchange then. Yeah, this reloads this, etc. So here, right now it says class not found. It's a little odd. It didn't run this. Is this supposed to run on project start? Let's check out again. Yeah, now it works. I have to load this class first and then I can use it. And this is the empty trading bot. It has real positions and imaginary positions. If you simulate trading, it's called imaginary. And oh, we have 3 visitors. There are 3 viewers. Who is it? Is Giovanni in the house? Or is it myself? I don't even know. Okay. Yeah. So let's look at this class here. It has positions. and it has some idea of fees and stuff. And you can feed the crypto values. So that's what we should do next. This reads through the whole Bitcoin file and gives us all the entries up to some date. It uses the zip version, so it's not the latest stuff. But it should be enough to, I mean, the patterns should be similar no matter which day I get the data from, I guess. So this we can minimize, I think. Programming. Programming is so work intense. So this finds the right file for Bitcoin, or complains if there is no file. It gets it out of the zip file, goes to the lines, extracts the value, and that's it then. Oh no, it just doesn't, yeah, it just counts the lines here. That was just the first version. I'm thinking we could just put it into a project variable. Yeah, that should be possible. Okay. Oops. BTC values in project variable. I don't really want to use Bitcoin, so let's right away go with the coin I like, which is Stellar. Oops. Okay, and so that should also work. Yes, there we are. And each line is a JSON map. Yep, like this. Best ask, best bid, index price. I went with best ask, I think, for the ticker value. Yeah. Ask system time, data system time. For the first experiments, we don't need the timestamp. We just take all the ticker values. Like some parts of the algorithm are independent of time, like how long it takes between each value. And some algorithms might check the actual time passed. So the time that passes is always a quarter of a second right now. I have to check for these gaps, I think. Gaps in the file. Did I do that somewhere? I probably did that somewhere. Let's ignore that. We have very few gaps. Most of the time, the script ran 24 hours, so there are no gaps in the data. Let's ignore the gaps for now. Prices. Price. And prices is a list of floating point values. It's called a double buffer. It seems to do something. Oh, 4 viewers, what's happening? Wow. Okay. It's trying to render the whole buffer, I guess. Poor thing. Yeah, we have a double buffer, and it's pretty big. We have 14 million floating point values, which are all the prices. Why is it taking 15 seconds? Maybe my scripting language is a bit too slow. Yeah, I need some optimization, I'm sure. Okay, yep, set. Will we save it in the project? Maybe for not for now. Oh, yeah, but no, I can do set big project var. It's going to be saved in a different file. That should be reasonably efficient. So we have the market, and we call it market. Just prices. Prices. And convert to array. Yeah, convert to array. Let's try. So then we have all the prices over 24 hours, more? I don't know. Over some period of this one coin. All right. There we go. And now we can feed these to the money printing class. Feed npm is trb prices. So here, get project var. Yep, we are. Okay. Price, prices. I think it's called add value price. Runtime exception to do. Oh, great. Add value. No, what? Not the value? Ah, no, it's called new crypto price. Cool function name. Okay, new crypto price. Okay, it's working. Is it still saying to do? What's happening? To do what? How to do? Oh, okay. Yeah, my scripting language doesn't support double arrays, iterating over double arrays. That's going to be fixed quickly. Array. Where's my array handling? Or with byte array. Exactly the same thing. We do with double arrays. Or double array. We have this, right? Get double array. No, don't. Wow. Some stuff missing here. Get byte array. Lone byte array. The double array. Lone double array. Lone double array. Found. Wow. Okay, some base work here. Lone double array. Oh, double array. No. Please. Please, 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 please. Oh, double array. Double. 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 Done. Okay, we have this one. And we have this one. Yep. Okay, let's double array. And here we can say 5.0, 7.0. And here the same thing. Need that function. Let's double array. And then we can run the test, which will fail. And then we add this functionality somewhere here for each. Yep. Okay. Here it checks for byte array, and that's our to do. With it. So we have a double array also. Simple enough. Here's our failing test, as it should. And now the test should not fail anymore. And then we can actually run this code here. Yep, it works. And we can click the big compile button. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we feed all these prices to the engine, and it will do a few things. First thing I want to do is find the runs. Runs meaning just if the price goes up multiple times in a row, that's a run. And if the price goes down multiple times in a row, that's also a run. So pretty simple stuff. Why does it not? Wait. It has two scripts run, so it should load both the BitKit SDK and it should load the npm class. It just doesn't update this here. I thought I did this. If you add a class to the system, it should recompile. Let's do that another time. So the engine is loaded, we can feed these prices. And the prices should be loaded from disk automatically, actually. Yeah, there's our file for the serialized prices. It's also gzipped, so it's pretty reasonably small. 14 million values in 228K, that's pretty good. It's because the values repeat and everything. Did I just run this? I ran this, right? Oh, okay. We have a timeout, I think. Yeah, timeout after 60 seconds. Yeah, stuff is too slow, sadly. I mean, we don't need to load 14 million values, right? I mean, just, let's run 1 million. 1 million values should be fine for first, or maybe way less, just to check out if stuff works. Yeah, how about that? Just let's take 1,000 values maybe. What is it doing yet? New crypto price? Yeah, it actually is. Oh, yeah. It is making positions. Each time a new run begins, up or down, it makes a new position actually. And it closes these positions all. Yeah, it should close them. I don't know if that's implemented. Not sure. Yeah, it makes lots of positions. That's why it's so slow. It's already thinking about the crypto values. Okay, let's do it again. Yes, okay. We have 1,000 price values loaded, and now we get 52 imaginary positions, which is kind of interesting. Yeah. So it made 52 positions. Yeah, direction not equals the last direction. Should I store the runs? I don't know, maybe I don't need to store them. Yeah, crypto direction changed. Yeah, let's check out the first positions that we have. Imaginary positions. Yep. Yeah, direction 1 is going up, direction -1 is going down. And yeah, it looks kind of reasonable. See when they are opened. Opening time. Yeah, they're not ordered really. Set is in random order. That's not so cool. Yeah, I want to change the set anyway. If you have a set of positions, they should be sorted by the P&L, like how much profit each one makes and whether they're open or closed, or by starting time. The set is just a hash set, so we get them in random order. This is the time when they're started. We don't have timestamps, but 1 is just the first ticker value, 2 is the second one, 3 is the third one. So these are the times. And the positions were opened. And I guess we should draw some candles, right? I mean, just looking at the numbers. Yeah, we gotta draw some candles, I'm sure. Let's make a quick candle drawer. We could have the timestamps also. Oh, yeah, I mean, let's also have the timestamps. Then we can compare it with other actual trading sites. We should know which timestamp we're talking about. So let's add the times to a separate variable. Times at system time. Timestamps. Times. Bang. We ran 15 seconds, right? So twice that should be 30 seconds. It should not kill us. Our timeout is 60 seconds. So. And let's see if something appears here. Not yet. Yeah, no, that's okay. It's remaking the prices file. And then it's making the timestamps file. The timestamps file is funnily bigger because it has this randomness. The timestamps are not exact, like every 215 milliseconds. They always vary, so this variation makes the file really big. Although the variation is not interesting at all. You could just round this to 250 milliseconds. This is kind of nonsense data almost, but whatever. Okay, we have the values, we have the timestamps, and now we can use both of these to store the timestamps also. Timestamps. And I think we can pass this in here. No, but yeah, let's put that in. We have a time. Oh, yeah, we have a time variable. Current time. Where is it even used? Oh yeah, we store the opening time of the position, so that's what we need this for. And here we can say we return the variable. And so this simplifies. Yeah, okay. If we don't give a timestamp, we just take the last timestamp and add one. So current time is current time plus one. Or not actually, we just pass it here. Crypto price current time plus one. And this one here sets the current time. Yep. That should give us the timestamps. Yes. Yep. And we have to recompile the module for this. And then we reload it in Gazelle. Basically, we restart. That's the way. It was taking so long. What is taking so long? There. Restart. Auto run done. Yeah, this still shows the error, but you just have to type something. Now it's fine. Fine. We want the prices and the timestamps. Okay, max is 1000. Max. Yeah, no, you mean yes. Okay, we take 1000 or less if there's less available. Hello? Oh, it's probably loading these. Yeah, it's loading the values. It loads these ones per session. Yeah, now it's fast. Okay, we have 1000 entries and yep, we get the price and we get the timestamp. And we feed the price and the time to the engine. Oh, okay. Yep. How do I get an array element in my language? Array get. Array get. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's only for float. That's, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. We can use our meta abilities. Meta for float also as double byte bool short int long. That's pretty cool. Oh, if it worked. Meta for float also as. See, that's my meta programming. I can just write this, and this one function turns into 7 functions. Isn't that cool? Boom. So I have to say array get. Here, array get. And I need the latest version of array get, which is just array compile. I want to change this also. Minimum reasonable profit, 0.1%. But I want to change this to slippage. We have to deal with slippage. We want to close something at some price, but we get a worse price. We want to open at some price, we get a worse price. That's always going to happen. So we need to plan for that, and I call that slippage. It's called slippage. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, new crypto price not found. New crypto price double. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I have to run some script. Update npm module. There. It's like 2 steps. It's not completely automated. These module loading stuff, what the hell. You have to say forget and restart. Okay, but now it should actually work. Yep. Okay. Yeah, now we have the timestamps of our positions. These are actual timestamps that we can reformat. Format or local time. Format local time. Format local date with seconds. Why not? That's stupid. Right. Because timestamps are actually longs, not doubles. Okay. Around. Yep. So position opened at 1810, 1809. Oh yeah, and I wanted to sort the positions better. Like have a new class here. Oh yeah, and one more close reason for a position. Build close. Closed. Hard close for any reason. You just want to close your bot or just get out of trading or whatever. Just make a hard close on any point of position. No matter if the position is good or bad, you just say close. That's another reason to close a position. Okay, and now position set. Yeah, and each position knows which list it's in, which is called mother list. So we make this new thing here, position set. And all these are also position sets now. Position set. By date. Positions by date. You can use a linked hash set so they stay in order. There. Okay. We need a remove and we need an add, of course. Add position. Position by date. Add the and remove. Positions by date. Remove. See. Almost. Every time I have to click here to reload this. Should find some better way. Now our positions should be in order by date. Yep. So first position open 180825, then another one, the same time. At the same time, we're opening two positions. That's a bit extreme. But maybe the price went up and down a little bit. It's like too much action. Yeah. All right. Yeah, maybe we should have a class for storing the ticker values. That's a pretty good idea. Ticker sequence of ticker values prices with timestamp. It's ticker sequence. It's cool. And timestamps are actually longs and not doubles. I go for long integers. Timestamps. This is varies. Yep. To spot the problem, prices add prices. Maybe prices add price makes more sense. And the whole thing can be persisted. And we save it as a standard class, and there we go. Yeah, that should make a lot of things easier. Okay, ticker sequence. for TRB. Add class. We have these two arrays. We should also be able to add arrays at once. Uh, like this. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay. Hmm. Add arrays to this buffer thing. Let's go with the flow version right now. Okay. Add list. Or inefficient, but it doesn't matter. Yep, that'll work. Not again. Sequence ts add. Yeah, maybe convert our timestamps to longs actually, not doubles. No long buffer. And that's a rounding function around. Do this again, see what happens here. Nothing yet. Start calculating. Ah, there we go. Okay, it became a little smaller, but not that much. 5.0 megabyte now. All the timestamps. Yes. So now we can make our ticker sequence. Add prices timestamps. Something wrong with our timestamps. Another problem, I think. Long arrays are not properly done. I tested short arrays, but I didn't test long arrays. Oh my God. Short arrays, stuck long arrays. Long with some long values. That's a proper number value. ADC. something else. Any random value will do. And we make up a code, which is long array, for example. And we just paste everything together. That's how it's going to be stored in the file. Long array, just one long hex thing. Yep. This should fail. So we fix it. Apparently I never saved a long array to a file yet. Now this will work. Like this. Here. So much stuff missing. Okay. I have to do it at some point. So yeah, this. That's one step. Okay, if it's a short array, do this. It's a long array. We do a long array to hex, and this. And probably that's also not existing. Okay, we're almost there. We get this wrong version and we want this result. So we make a copy of this here. All long arrays. Byte array from longs, which also doesn't exist. Or does it? Byte array long array from bytes. Nope. Byte array from longs. Only short and long, very different meaning from short and long in trading. It's just a Java short and long. So how's the logic here? We need 8 bytes for each long. And we iterate and we get the value and we store some bytes actually. 3 plus, no, plus 2 plus 3. 16, etc. Wait, what big endian? Big endian means, wait. Uh, 2 bytes. Long to byte. That's one. Yeah, no. Okay, let's think. Big endian means not that the big bits are at the end, but the big bits are at the beginning, so it's the other way around. This is 56. Yeah, this one is 48. And this one is 40, and this one is 32. And 4, 5, 6. One more. The last one is the simple one. This one is shift 8, shift 16, and 24, and 32. And that's that. Doesn't look right. No, it doesn't look right. It says times 2 here, which should read It's 8. Now I think it's correct. If it's not, the test will tell us. Okay, run this again. The error should disappear. We do the same thing for reading. Long array 2 hex big Indian. Not big Indian, no, big Indian actually. Big Indian is also nice. But where is what? Long array 2 hex. Oh, that's just wrongly defined. So long mouse. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it expects uppercase and it's getting lowercase. So we have to fix this. Yep. Now I think it should be a little better. Yes, it's done the saving. Now we do the loading. Short array there, and make a handler for long array. Long array bytes. Inefficient, but doesn't matter. Yeah, this is quite inefficient. Copies stuff around 3 times. Check. Ew. Oh. This one, young array from bytes. We're using big endian. Long array from bytes. We have little endian flex length. Long array from bytes. Yeah, okay, we have this function. Okay, almost there. Yes. How many of these basis functions I wrote over the years? All the basic stuff you need and want in Java. Everything you can think of. Every conversion, every utility. I made it somewhere, JavaX. Okay, long from bytes. Big endian, okay, that's right. It's this, and I think I could do it. Nope, almost. Okay. Good hopes for this test now. Yeah, of course I was too fast. This has to be 8 and not 2. But that's what our test cases are for. Yeah. Okay, let's run all the tests for this persistence stuff to be sure. And then we rebuild the whole Gazelle system. And we can finally have our timestamps in a long array. Ah. Oh, I didn't put this in the list of tests. Right. There, but we already tested that one, so everything else is also fine. So now we do the big recompile. Okay. Yeah, so the type up here was wrong. It was not a long array, it was like a generic object array. And that should be fixed almost now. Still no positions made, just preliminary coding. Always more work than one anticipates. It's always the same thing. Is everybody awake still? 2 visitors, it says. So I don't know, do anonymous visitors not count? I have the YouTube window open with the stream, but I'm not logged in. And it says 2 visitors. But does it realize that I'm the same address? I don't know. I'm confused why it doesn't say 3. Huh. Okay, we have to do the script again. This one. And then got a little bit smaller, 4.9 megabytes now. And if we like restart this here, and we check out our timestamps. Yeah, we have, this means long, I think. In Java, internal code is square bracket J, that's the internal code for a long array. So yeah, we're exactly where we wanted to be. Now we can make this ticker sequence. Yeah, cool. Could give this an output string. Ticker sequence length, or we should actually maybe assert that the timestamps are as long as the yeah, that both lists have the same length. Assert equals prices and stamps, and then we can do this. Yeah, we should draw the candles, right? I'm not hearing anything from you or reading. You still there? Hello, Dream Team. Ah, good. That's cool. If you need a break or something, you can always tell me and have a break. No problem. Okay, ticker sequence length 1.4 million. Okay. I could also save that. It doesn't really matter which way we do it. It should actually be really, yeah, it's just really fast, taking time. Okay. Uh, it's going good. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, drawing candles, it has to be done. I'm not really looking forward to it, but it has to be done, I think. Mm, so we get a list of values, we make some candles. How far is our candle maker? Mm, I didn't make the candle maker yet, but that shouldn't be too hard. That shouldn't be too hard. Writing candle maker. Uh, values to candles. Uh, all fixed. Oh, was the baseline? Baseline was, I think, minutes. Candle. Uh, in the scripts we had minutes, like 0.5 was 30 seconds. Yeah. Candle length. In minutes. Set the default 1 or something. And then we have a list of candles. And we can add, this is the same method here. We can add a value and a timestamp. Uh, timestamp. Need new candle or timestamp. Candles. Set this ongoing flag. I don't care right now. Okay, let's add new training candle. You can also add values to one candle. And it will initialize everything. That's actually fine. Okay. New candle, then do this. And then candle. Oops. Candle. Here's the last of our list. Let me say add value, price, timestamp. Yep. Now we need this function that tells us if we need a new candle. And we need a new candle if we have no candles yet, or if the current candle is full. Start time. Candle start time. If timestamp is greater than or equal. Since 60, then we get the value. I think that could work. Oh, compiled. No complaint. That's cool. Trading candle maker. Bold. Okay. So we used our first 1000 ticker values. Yeah, we should use this ticker sequence actually. Store this in the file actually, I think. I'll just call this module, that's fine. Save this. Clear. Yeah, let's call it get ticker sequence. So fast we can just call it every time. Script 117. Okay, that's our ticker sequence. And let's say we make a subsequence function. Subsequence start default 0 and end no defaults start and end. And we get a sub buffer here. Some sub yeah, sub double array. Let's start end. Okay, take a sequence. Add this sub array and this sub array. Start end. And there we go. That's our subsequence. Nope. Yes. There. No. Yep. We can use our metaphor again. Metaphor int. No, not really. Not this one. With this one we can metaphor int byte also as long. And voila. Made a new function. Sub array. Our first sub array. The latest sub array. Okay, I think that's our ticket. So array sequence, and then we say tick array sequence. Subsequence 0, 1000. sticker sequence. Loading from disk. Yeah, ticker sequence length 1000. Okay, now we have a nice little object with our ticker sequence. And actually we could try to put this into the training bot. And no, new crypto. Add ticker sequence. What is the size? Yes, this is money. Crypto price. These are compiling pretty quickly today. That's pretty good. Sequence, and we feed this to the npm. Yep. Right here. See, all this disappears, and we just say npm add ticker sequence. Ticker sequence. It's in there. Oh. Oh. It's obviously the old version, or they share a class. This new class I made. This module cannot share a class with the main program. It can only share a class with the library. So this has to go into the library. Okay. It's not ideal. What can I do? Import. So this goes here. And no loadable. We go here. I include the class. Sequence. We build everything again. Build this again. No, first we build the whole whole program. Okay, then we use the can't speak anymore. The candle maker, and then we draw some candles. I mean, candles are just rectangles with these small spikes on top and bottom, right? So here it's they have a color obviously, and they have this small spike or not, depending on the candle, and they have the main body here. And we have to scale everything. We need some scale. Yep. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Also, I need to rebuild this here now. That should be quick. And rebuild the main program, and then I think we're done. Yeah. I promised a trading bot last week, right? To Mutu. Now it's 1 week later, and we still don't have a bot, but working on stuff. Oh, this compiles? That's pretty good. That's nice. No, it doesn't. What does that mean? That's not found ticker sequence. Um, Sometimes it needs to be compiled twice. I think that's the problem. Yeah, it's some kind of compiler issue in my code somewhere. It doesn't pick up the newest library. First time. We have to compile it again, and then no, it's nothing to update. What the heck? Okay, let's check. Here. Sequence. Pick a sequence is here. But what? But it's there, so why? Huh? This again? I'm confused. Ah, okay, better. Yes, okay, that's better. Okay, there's our 1000 sequence. Oh, okay. Okay, let's make the tray. There's the candle maker, trading candle maker. Okay, candle maker. Trade candle maker. Basically the same stuff as this. Let's copy this over. I'm lazy. So we can add a whole the ticker sequence at once. Convenience method, cool. Candle maker, add ticker sequence. And should have a few candles. It's nice. When there's a blackout, you need candles, so good to have candles. What's the time? 2 hours past. 4 candles. Yeah, 1000 at 250 milliseconds. That's probably 4 candles. Cool. Maker candles. Give me the candles. Green candle, green candle, green candle, red candle. Okay. 60 seconds. Starting price, end price. Perfect. These are our candles. So yeah, let's use a few more. Use 10,000. Are you calculating? No. Okay, with 10,000 we get 40 candles. So our scale, for example, should be the minimum to the maximum. So of all the candles, we get the min and the max. The absolute lowest value and the absolute highest value. So we take min and max of all these. And wait, I had this trading run. Trading run. It doesn't really have to be a run. I mean, this class could also be used for any list of candles. Because it's also one big candle, so you also get the min and max for free, actually. So if we say new trading run with all the candles, okay, let's put them in a variable candles. Here. Okay. Doesn't have a constructor, but let's make a constructor. The trading run, it should automatically give us the min and max values that we want. Zero. Max is 13. That looks good. Why is min 0? It's probably a bug. It has to be a bug in the candle function. Yeah, do you see the problem? If price lower than min is set to the price. If price larger than max, then max is set to price. But what do we start with? We start with 0 in min and 0 in max. So min will never go above 0. So what we need here is actually, as everybody knows, infinity. Default value infinity, which is an actual value. Did you know that? That infinity is a double value? It is. So we start with infinity, and then we get the proper maximum. Run max. Oh. Min and max. Be like 13 point something for both of them. Nope. Yes, because, yeah, 30.74 and 30.975, these are our min and max values. Vertical range. Range min max. Horizontal range is a dollar range from start time to end time, right? No. Okay, because these are timestamps. Let's date. Yep, this is our range. It's hard to read, but it's some kind of time range. Now we can actually paint, I guess. We could scale to the window size, or we just make up some size. Let's make up some size for now. Yeah, I don't know, 600, like 400. We make a new image. Image white. Nice white image. And I have this here. Okay. No, I don't. Should have this. It says iterate over the candles, but give me the index like 0 to something. Yeah, we could do it all the time. And candles is the number of candles we have. Right. Hey, we're getting there. It's not so hard. Candle is candles get I. And then we have a color. Text. What are the color values that we have here? Zell should be able to give this value to us, I think. Yeah, if I make a screenshot somewhere. Here. No, that's not the one. That was some stamp I scanned. Where the heck is my what? What the heck? Gallery is still buggy. Here, I got it into the gallery. I think if you mouse over, yes, we get the color code. That's what I wanted. Give me color codes. So we have F1. What? We have 49 F1493F. 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 Color. Color. If it's that is green, right? No, it's a lot of red. No, that's red. It's red. That must be red. Flex. And green is one D A2B4. And white is, I think, pretty obvious. I think it'll be white. Pretty sure that's what it is. Fail. Yeah, that's how it works. Written candle. Boom. You can just say candle color now. Yeah, we get a graphics context like this. We set the color. And we draw some stuff. And we calculate the positions. Uh, um, Can't be that hard. We have our width, we have our index. So basically we divide this by this. And multiply with our width. That's our x. If I do this, they probably have some spacing between the candles, right? If you zoom out or in, yeah, that does have a bit of spacing, and the spacing gets smaller. Yeah, so it's like 3/4, so whatever, it's the candle. And the rest is the spacing, okay. Okay, we have x1, x2, and this is the +1 version. And then it's 1. And we round, or we just round. Y1. Let's do it simple and just take some random Y positions and see if this all works. Oh, not bad, right? First attempt. It's pretty candle-like. That's pretty cool. That's pretty decent. So let's do the 3/4 thing. I have my function for sure fill rect, and you can just put a rectangle in here. Rectangle is rect one. You can use double rect from points. That's pretty elegant. Use floating point rectangles. Use x1, y1, and we use blend. Blend x1 with x2 with a value of 0.75. It wants a color, I think. Graphics G. Oh, we have to convert to a normal rectangle with a color. Yes. So, rect round R and color. Yeah, that's better. There they are. Oh, the background should not be white because we have white candles. So background is black. Am I hitting the wrong key? Yeah, yes. Okay. Okay. So now we need the vertical stuff, which is pretty similar. We take the max value. The top one is the max value, yeah, max value. And I have like a range converter. Convert from one range. Now translate range. Yeah, just double. That's not a good name. Just double. No, I hate this function. Join, shift, scale, double. Transform between double ranges. That was what I meant. Our first double range is our the price range, and the second double range is the y coordinates. That's very elegant. That's exactly how I want it. So transform between double ranges. No, oh, I cannot copy and paste. Okay, whatever. Transform between double ranges. And let's do this beforehand. So price range is, no, we have vertical range already. Vertical range. And the target range is just 0 to height. That's basically just that. And we do the same thing with the min value. Height range. Or no, Y range. Y range. Here. And right 2 is the same thing for the minimum. And go. All black. Yeah, because what's this? Oh wow! Wow, that's like wow! Actual candles. Oh, cool. Oh, that's really hot. But it's, as you see, it's not showing correctly because these should be spikes and not the whole thing. I think I should add a +1 somewhere because if it's a flat thing, it has to be 1 pixel high. Otherwise, I think we don't even see this. So row rect on bottom or something. Uh, bottom. Okay. Oh, bottom 1. I think that's a good idea. And now we need to make these spikes. That shouldn't be so hard. You have to transform the other two values, which are start and end. Or start price, end price. Which one is it? Start and end. Start, candle, end. Start could be above end or it could be below end, so we need to take care of that. Draw spike. Spikes. Draw candle body. So this was actually We drew the body, but we need the other values. So this should be min y1. No, min y start yn. That's the top of the candle body. And this is max start and end. And these actually are correct. We just need to make it thinner. So we find them. We find them center. X center is the average of x1 and x2. And here we use this center. And it's 1 wide. 1 is pretty narrow, but for now we use 1, I think. We could put a variable here. Spike width. That's a good idea. I mean, some people have really high resolution, so maybe they can't see 1 pixel wide things. Okay, let's check it out. Grow rect, grow bottom, not found. Right bottom, I'm sure it's not swapped. Only takes one way. Swap the function parameters with 1 call. And now they're swapped. See, there it is. Swapped for your convenience. Yeah, I think this could work actually. Oh, that was pretty fast. Little candle drawer. Oh, I have to wait. It's still loading the module. It says there's 3-second delay before it does all the auto start stuff. Now the auto start stuff is done, and now it can work. Or not. Wait, why is it loading the npm thing at all? What? This what? 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 Confusion. False means it was already added, so it's loaded, but what is happening? Oh, right there. Restart. Let's wait 3 seconds. 3, all scripts run. Okay, I think now it works. Whatever that was. Hey, it's not so bad, is it? It's not perfect, but so the bodies are matching here. Where this ends, the next one begins. That's correct. That's definitely correct. Although maybe I have 1 pixel overhang here. They overlap in 1 pixel, which is, I think, not the professional way. They should not overlap. They should exactly. Or do they? Oh no, they also have overlap here. See? I think they have 1 pixel overlap also. Or no? I can't tell. I think they do right here. I think they do. They have 1 pixel overlap. They use the same algorithm. That's funny. Okay, 1 pixel overlap is fine. This center thing is not in the right place. Or we just have too many candles. We have 40 candles. No, that should be enough pixels. So what's wrong with my thing here? Why is it not in the center? Here we're using... Oh, I did this twice here. Okay. Okay, that's more centered. That's good. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I assume the spikes are correct. They look reasonable to me, and they're... I mean, this can't really be wrong, I think. Candle max min. It looks pretty sane. So they are candles. That's cool. Nice, 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 nice. Uh, uh, candle size. I forgot what we call it. That's candle. Um, size. Candle length. Okay. Put it in the constructor for convenience. And let's check out the 30-second candles. We could save this for sure. Save image. Candles. Shitty gallery is not finding this. My gallery is so bad. I think it doesn't even give you the PNG. Yeah, it's just so-called candles instead of candles.png. That's also really unprofessional. Let's rename this and then, oh wow, my gallery updated. Do you see this? I renamed the file here and the gallery instantly updated. That's like what a gallery should do. Like it actually works. That's really good. Okay, let's try the 30-second candles. So now we should have more candles. Straight up. Yeah, we should have twice. We have twice the candles. Yeah, I think that's probably correct. Let's compare this here. It stays on this level and bam, it crashes. It fills all the way to the bottom here, but whatever. Oh, wait, no, wait, what? Is it supposed to touch here? Maybe not. Okay, compare this to this. It has twice as many candles, but it's the same structure. Stays up here and then crashes. I'm not sure I like this here. This looks wrong. Oh, okay. There's one value that needs to be in the left and the right candle, so that they actually touch, right? The value when the next minute begins or the next interval begins, the value is both in the left candle and the right candle, so otherwise you get this ugly thing where they don't actually touch. That's not good. So it's a bug in the candle maker. In fact, new candle. So we do this. If we have candle at all, if current candle exists, then current candle add value. And if we need a new one, we do the thing again with the new candle. Yeah, I think that fixes it. Yeah, this just look better. And on the bottom, I mean, either there are no spikes, or yeah, the spike should touch the bottom of the image, not the candle body. Maybe is it wrong or not? Let's see. Trading and no, it's the same mechanism. Trading. Where's my trading run here? Oh yeah, the run takes the start and end and not the min-max. Yeah, it's faulty logic, I think. This is fine, but we also need the min-max of each of these candles. Yeah, right. We just need this thing here again. But with the candle here. This, yes. Okay. No, if candle, yes. This, then it's like this. Import the min and max actually into the run. I think that's the thing. I'm not saving this. This is buggy. I'll save the fixed version. I talked to Giovanni in the morning, but now in the evening, I think I haven't seen him yet. It's funny. Seems to support the project actually. Okay, this kind of failed in some spectacular way. uh, yeah, you see why, right? You see why? Any guesses? What's wrong here? Aditya, you can do it. Come on. What did I do wrong? The usual copy and paste error. If min less than min, that's good, but of course with max we need to check for greater than, and then it should work. I'm sorry I didn't give you much time, so too eager to finish this. Yeah, so when we have the candle view, we can show our positions as arrows or something in the candle view. So we have very visual representation of the positions that what proposes. Okay. Look, now they nicely touch. Each candle touches the next one. This looks super professional. Save image. 30-second candles.png. And it's even in the gallery. Cool, 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 cool. It's not really in the center. It's really annoying. Can this be centered better? So if I have that, I don't know. We'll figure it out some other time. Yeah. Yeah, so now the spike touches the bottom. Could put some, yeah, let's save it first. Save, draw candles. Let's put some margin around everything. Vertical margin and pixels. And then our vertical range is vertical margin Something like this. Okay, now we have some spacing on the top and the bottom, left and right. Maybe we don't even need any spacing, I don't know. Let's keep it like this. And then save. And here we took the first 1000. Let's take the first 10,000, which is the same thing we did here, right? Yeah, first 10,000. And use the new ticker sequence. Yeah, we used it already. Okay. Here we feed this to the bot. And of course it fails. Is it the old code again? Because what? Huh? This must be the old version of this. I don't see this. What the heck? What ticker? So this function is in there. Ticker sequence. No, is it in there? Yes, yes. Yeah. Why is it loading the old version? I don't get this. Let's update again. That's annoying. Okay. Sometimes it loads the old version of the library. Oh, I don't understand. Okay, now it makes 644 positions. It makes too many positions. Every time the value changes a little bit, goes up and down, and makes a new position. This is way too much. But be that as it may, we could actually save this. Just positions. That's in a ticket sequence. Let's put in the market. Market. For example, this. And, I have to recompile everything. Okay, so no market for now. Positions. Proposed, let's say proposed positions. Set. Can they be serialized? I don't know. I'm not sure. So it's transient for now. Yep. Now we have this project variable. And yeah, we need to put this into some kind of class or something. Draw candles. Set positions. For now, we copy the code. And then here, positions is project variable. Yep, proposed positions. No, position spread date. Let's take just one position. Let's check this out. Yes, that's the first position that was posed. Oh, they're never closed, I think. End time. Closed. End time not found. Closing time. Okay. Nope. So it is opening price. Close time, right? No, there's no close time. Opening time, opening price, last price. Oh. Ah, okay. It's bad. There's no close time. Closing time. Closing time. So I have to rebuild this and hope it will reload this time. Scripts. 8. Yeah. The variable is empty. I have to fill it again. Run this again. And closing time 0. Yeah, okay. They're not closed. But we could show open positions as just a line. For example. So much work, so much stuff I didn't even think about. I was like, yeah, in 1 week we make a trading bot that does some trades, but the drawing and the saving and the loading and the calculating and everything is just figuring out the logic. It doesn't take a week. It takes just longer. Okay, so if the position is open, let's assume it's open, then just take the opening. Yeah, we can show like a marker for the time and price. Opening time. And price. Opening price. And we do the same transformations. I'm not even using the horizontal range. Yeah, horizontal range, right. 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 Transform. Blah, blah. We take the time and transform from horizontal range. How about autocomplete? Horizontal range to the screen range. So X range. X range is range 0 to width. Yep. That's our X. And our Y is the open price. And same thing like this stuff here. Price. And then we can draw something. We can draw a little rectangle. G. Have something like rectangle around point. I think. Yes, rectangle point. And make it 5 pixels big. And we round to integers. Although I think Java can draw with like floating point. You can draw in floating point positions. You don't even need to use integers. It's actually pretty cool. And let's say we mark them blue or whatever. Mark opening right in blue. Add one function and try it out. So maybe we can today, maybe we can close a position, let the bot close a position automatically and show us the arrow from opening to closing. That would be pretty cool already. Draw candles with positions. Give me, oh, I have to run this other thing again. This one here. So I didn't dare to save them, although it's probably possible to save the positions. Did I run or not? Run again. Okay, this and this. Vector on point, okay. Uh, X, Y, okay, that's lame. I want the default here. If it's the same height as width, one value should be enough. Hmm. I could put this one in auto run, so I don't have to run it every time. Does it work? No. If I do the right order, this is 1. If I use, yeah, if I run this and with priority 2, it is run after the library is loaded, so I think that should work. So now everything should be loaded on project open. 3 scripts. Oh yeah, see? Feed npm with TRB prices. Done. So I'll go here again and check it out. Okay. I do not see the blue dot, but it's probably like here, I think. Yeah, it's pretty small because it's at in the corner. Yeah, let's put some margin also on the X thing. Um, so here actually, uh, 0. Okay, actually, we could use the start time. We can start time and do the normal transformation and time range. It's 1. And here, they might be a bit uneven because start time, end time, they're actually, as I said, a bit jittery. They're not exactly 250 milliseconds. I'm not sure if I want this. We can do something similar though. Okay, we need horizontal margin. Also 10. And Y range is, X range is now horizontal margin. And here, this. Size. I think this might work. Okay. I think. Nope. Oh, range doesn't have a size. It only has a length. Oh, of course. Yeah, so now we have a margin left and right, and you can see this dot better. It's just super damn small. make it bigger. And here, there we go. There's our dot. Okay. Yeah, our position was opened here. That makes sense. First position. And we could take like another position. We could show the first 10 actually. Yeah, they're all here in this range. Maybe I actually made it. Yeah, no. The ticker in the beginning goes like up and down, but only very little within 1 minute or 30 seconds. And every time the bot opens a new position, which is pretty excessive. Yeah, it opens way too many positions. We should have some threshold there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's try if we can close the position. So what's the logic? It's almost there. Here's a position object. And here it updates its internal stuff. It calculates the value of the position with the latest price. It's the best value it ever had as a max relative value. And we should also have min relative value, like the lowest value the position ever had. Also interesting. It's very interesting because that determines if you get liquidated. If your position goes too bad, it goes to minus 100%, you will be liquidated. You lose your money. That's important to know. So here we update this one. Min. And I had this minimum profit, which I didn't like. Let's say this is expected slippage. Is that a word? I think it was slippage. Yeah, exactly. Difference between expected price and price at which it is executed. And this we put into the opening. Nice. Yeah. And then in that one post on the mailing list, I described how to close a position. But I think I remember it anyway. Auto close. So the first reason is if we make too much loss. If relative value is less or equal to, I guess, then let's say less. Oh, I don't even have this value even. Okay. Uh, max allowed loss. And we set this to initially, I don't know. Let's say 1%. Allowed loss 1%. At 1% we keep it, but if it's lower than that, so here we take the minus here. Max allowed loss. If we are below the allowed loss, then we close with the reason. Loss close. There. And we return. Next phase is if there's a pullback. So pullback means it went up and then it went down again. And there's actually a value here. Pullback threshold. No, yeah. Pullback. There's a function that defines how much it has to go back again before we close the position. And right now we are doing 0.5%. And it calculates this threshold for us. So if relative value yeah, but this only works if it's the positive overall. If relative value is greater than 0 or 0, and it's below this threshold, we close with a new, I thought I called it, I think, regular close. And then there's other stuff, but this is the automatic stuff. These are the two cases. Position went bad, close. Position made profit and went a little worse, and then we also do this. So this is always when the position is negative, and this is always when the position is positive. These are mutually exclusive, actually. And if it stays between these values, we will continue. We will keep the position open. So, and here it's updating the positions. All goes. Okay. I didn't put a scale on my drawing, so I don't know actually. Yeah, that's what we need to add, like the percent numbers or absolute numbers to the graph. Because right now I don't even know how big this changes. Okay, this and update the module. Loading, feeding, and okay. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, actually, it has closed the first positions. Has closed all of them actually, and all the first positions we have now open are these. It's only showing those that are still open, which is not what I actually wanted. Yeah, not removed, but was closed. Um, uh, no, nothing. We could have different lists for open and closed positions. Yeah, actually, we want this. Yeah, open positions and closed positions. So we remove it from. Yeah. It's open. Not even using this. Doesn't matter. What's the time? Oh, I'll make it. Unity is open. Function. It's open if. Yeah, we can either check the end time or we do closing time or the close reason. Close reason. Oh, we should set the close time actually. Closing time. Current time. Okay, and if it was closed, we remove it from the open positions and we add it to the closed positions. And now in this update thing, we only look at the open positions actually. All open positions. Positions. I'll be productive today. Fast coding. Okay, maybe that works. Okay. So what do we want to show? We want to show all the positions. Open or closed, I guess. And we want to show the arrow from the opening point to the closing point. Okay, we still have these positions all opened in the beginning. And we can now draw the arrow. Hmm. Position. If position is open, we just mark the point as before. Else, we calculate where it went. We can always mark this. We can always mark the opening point. Boom. If not position is open, and we take the closing time, and we take the closing price. Closing price. And we take the transformations and we draw something like, can I draw arrows? I can probably draw arrows. Draw arrow. Draw arrow between points. Oh yeah, let's try that. Oh, copy and paste. Draw arrow between points. Take graphics point color. Okay. G X Y X to Y. Blue color. Blue is fine. Maybe we'll see some arrows. If making a trading bot is easy, why doesn't everybody do it? If it's not easy, I don't know. Can we do it? Is it easy or not? Probably not. I don't know. What the heck is this? TX rotate 2D. Oh, I think it's some JavaX problem. Yeah, draw arrowhead. 2D. Who writes this? It's probably Java syntax, legal Java syntax for double value. But in my life, I have not ever seen this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's valid, but it's just who writes this? I've done Java for 20 years. I've never seen this. It's so rare that JavaX confuses it with something else. So I don't even care right now. Let's just replace this with proper stuff. Not even necessary because it's double anyway, because this is a double value. So this should do fine. Like any normal person would write this. So do it again. D for double. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Closing price. Okay, sure. Closing price. It's probably the same as last price, I guess. Oh no, let's do closing price. Like this, I guess, and um, okay. Uh, yeah, we could use floating point here, but anyways. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so all these positions made here are all closed over here. I mean, it makes sense, right? These have to be, oh yeah, let's put a color in there. These are short positions. Definitely. Because like the ticker goes like up and down, like it stays in range. And it drops dramatically. It pulls back, and then it gets closed. So these must have been short positions. So let's, as the last thing, we will add we'll change the color depending on on short or long. Color is position. Yeah, we don't have an is short method. I think we're good. It's just the direction. Position direction less than 0. That's a short. Short color helps. Long color. And use the color here and here. That's also already pretty cool. I like this. So and we have short color. Yeah, what do we do? I mean, just like red and green again, I guess. Or there. So short is blue for now, and long color. Longs are now yellow. Absolutely no reason, just any color. Okay, interesting. So it also opened long, but why is it also closed here? What is the reason there? Uh-huh. Most of them are shorts. I feel this could be a bug. These yellow ones. Why would the... No, yeah, no. Uh-huh. The yellow ones, the longs are closed because they are lost positions. Because it didn't go long, it went short. So these are bad positions. The shorts are closed well, and the longs are closed bad. Let's. We have 2 minutes left. Let's do that thing left. We change the visuals somehow if it's a good or a bad position. We could also do that actually. If position relative value greater than 0, whatever. So if it's a winning position, yeah, we make an arrow with a color depending on the result. Is it a winning position or not? Um, we put our colors in here, which is of course super ugly, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a good solution. If it's greater than 0, oh, I can't copy and paste. Oh my god. No, but I can. I just open the browser here. I don't have a browser here. Okay, F1493F. F1493F. Else 1D A2B4. What's the other way around? So no. Yeah, see, all these shorts are green, so they were good. And if you open along here, that was bad, so they turned red. That's cool. Save image. First positions tested PNG. Boom. Let's upload that. Upload image. First positions tested. It could provide a title here for sure. 1103165, and we post it to Telegram. Okay, exactly in time. Exactly 9 p.m. In Germany. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel that closing the position is actually fairly easy. Opening the position is the big magic question. Do you open it for the same trend or for the reversing trend? And as Giovanni said, there are different scales, right? Scales are definitely important. Do you use the minute scale or the second scale or 5-minute scale and vertical scale, etc.? It's fractal. He called it fractal, and it's kind of true. This graph thing is fractal. It has waves, but these waves are fractal and they break all the time, and it's complicated. But yeah, I think this is a good result. I work again tomorrow. I work again. I have to drive. But let's see. Let's see how awake we are tomorrow and if we all have time. Tomorrow night, right? Okay, so thanks to the Dream Team. Have a good night. And we'll keep chasing the dream. Okay. Good night. Good night.